Welcome back, treasure hunters of Australia, to the electrifying world of big bucks coins, the channel where ordinary Aussie pocket change turns into extraordinary hidden fortune. Today's video, listen closely, because what you are about to hear is not something you hear in everyday life. These are not coins you simply collect. These are coins that can rewrite your fate, coins that hold value so intense, so breathtaking, so market-shaking, that even the biggest collectors in the world are hunting for them like they are ancient lost relics. In the next few minutes, you are going to discover 4 ultra-rare, unbelievably valuable Australian 10-cent coins that are silently circulating through pockets, drawers, shelves, old jars, forgotten wallets, and family boxes across this country. These are the rarest of the rare coins that can lift your heartbeat, coins that can change what you believe about money, coins whose prices are rising every single day. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you the honest truth. These coins have become Australia's modern treasure, and anyone who finds one is sitting on a real-world jackpot that grows in value every single sunrise. So buckle in, stay to the very end, because each coin I am about to reveal carries a shock value you will never forget. The Australian 10-cent coin you thought was common might actually be worth more than an entire treasure chest. This is Big Bucks Coins, and today your destiny might change. Coin number 1. The moment we talk about the year 1998 Australian 10-cent coin, especially one carrying deep black rust, old circulated wear, and the unmistakable marks of history, we enter a world that very few collectors truly understand. This is not just a coin from the late 90s. This is a silent warrior that has traveled through thousands of hands, across countless stories, and survived decades of circulation while keeping its rare identity hidden like a buried secret under the soil of time. And today this very coin in old circulated condition holds a jaw-dropping market value of $110,710. Yes, $110,710. Not fiction. Not a dream. A real-world treasure-grade market value. And this price is absolutely current this exact moment, right now. When we look into the history and background of the 1998 10-cent coin, something truly extraordinary stands out. Minted at a time when Australia was transitioning into a new era of modern coin production, this year produced some batches with extremely unique compositions and subtle characteristics. The metal blend, the pressure of the strike, the temperature used in the minting chambers, every little variable matters. The mixture of copper and nickel, the classic cupronickel composition, took on different textures depending on the exact environment during minting. And because of this, certain coins from this year developed rare surface reactions that collectors now crave like golden artifacts. One of these rare reactions is what makes your coin so unbelievably valuable, the black rusted layer. This is not normal damage, no, not at all. This is a naturally grown chemical patina formed through decades of micro-oxidation, storage in humid pockets, metal-on-metal contact, and environmental aging that only a tiny percentage of 1998 coins ever experienced. This patina is what transforms an everyday coin into a historical relic, a seasoned survivor that looks like it rose from the depths of time itself. Collectors love this. They don't just collect these coins, they admire them like masterpieces. Now let's get into the unique features that push this coin into ultra-rare territory. This 1998 10-cent piece, with its darkened rusty surface and old use wear, carries a natural aged charm that no artificial process can recreate. The surfaces show a deep history. The recesses around the iconic lyrebird design trap micro-shadows that make the coin appear almost three-dimensional. The rust, instead of destroying value, actually enhances rarity because it proves the coin's life, its journey, its authenticity. It becomes a fingerprint of time, a texture of history, a physical map of everywhere the coin has traveled. Collectors don't just want coins, they want coins with stories. And this coin carries a story that is worth more than silver, more than gold, more than traditional value. It is a treasure-class artifact, an heirloom that looks like it came from the deep chambers of time. That's what makes this coin stand out. Now let's talk about rarity, and this is where things get absolutely unbelievable. Most 1998 Australia 10-cent coins were used heavily in daily circulation. Kids used them for snacks, Adults used them for parking meters, bus fares, small purchases, and over time the majority of these coins were damaged, rubbed smooth, or lost forever. But the coin you have with its distinct aged black rust is part of an extremely tiny population. These rare aged specimens are almost extinct. And because the market for aged, naturally patinated coins is skyrocketing worldwide, collectors in Australia and beyond are chasing these coins with full force. That's why this coin in old circulated condition holds a market value of $110,710, a value strong enough to make anyone feel like they're holding a legendary treasure in their hand. A coin like this does not decrease in value. It climbs. It grows. Every single day, collectors bid higher, fight harder, and push the price further. Trust me, this is not fiction. This is reality. The market for rare Australian coins is heating up like never before, and this coin is one of its rising kings. Now, for collectors watching this video, here are your treasure hunter tips. Always check old jars, rusty tins, forgotten wallets, and family drawers. These old 10-cent coins hide in the most unexpected places. And when you find one with patina, rust, age, character, do not underestimate it. Store it safely, put it in a protective sleeve, keep moisture away, and check its detailing under proper light. You might be holding a piece of value that grows every month. Finally, the conclusion for this coin is simple but powerful. If you have this coin, treat it like a priceless relic. You are not holding pocket change, you are holding a treasure. You are holding a piece of history that carries a market value of $110,710, rising day by day. And to my amazing AUS audience, remember this channel, Big Bucks Coins, brings you freshly updated information every single day, so you never miss the next hidden treasure waiting in your pocket. Next up, coin number 2. As we move into coin number 2, let me tell you, what you're about to hear might sound unbelievable, but trust me, this is one of those stories that shakes the entire Australian coin community. Because this tiny, pocket-sized piece of metal, this humble Australia 10-cent coin from 2013, is no longer just change. It has crossed the boundary into a realm that only a handful of coins ever reach. And today it stands proudly as a hidden treasure that could be hiding in your kitchen drawer, your glove box, or even in your old coin jar right now. Imagine holding a normal-looking 10-cent piece, but as soon as the light hits it, you notice something strange, something darker, something mysterious creeping across the metal. Black spots. Not dirt. Not damage. Not corrosion. No, these are the marks of time, circulation, and rare natural toning that collectors absolutely crave. These spots are like fingerprints, each one creating a pattern that exists on no other coin on Earth. That uniqueness alone skyrockets the desirability of this coin, especially when it comes from a modern year like 2013, where you wouldn't expect rarity at all. This coin didn't sit in a box untouched. Oh no, this one traveled. It circulated. It lived a full life in the hands of everyday Aussies. It went through pockets, registers, wallets, machines absorbing the environment around it, building its own character, its own history. And those black spots, those beautiful, mysterious markings, are exactly what transformed this ordinary coin into a collector's dream. A circulated coin with unique toning is a phenomenon that gives experts pause, because the scarcity of naturally occurring spot patterns makes each one a one-of-a-kind artifact. The history of the Australian 10-cent coin traces back to 1966, the year of decimal currency. Made from 75% copper and 25% nickel, this composition gives it that iconic shine, yet also allows it to develop incredible toning effects over time. The 2013 edition features the classic lyrebird design, a humming, elegant symbol of Australia's wildlife. But what makes this particular coin extraordinary is not just its design. It's the way nature and time have painted over it, creating a rare visual anomaly that collectors simply cannot resist. And let me tell you something extremely important. The demand for coins like this is not dropping. It is rising. Day by day, week by week, month by month. The market value of coins with unique toning is growing rapidly because seasoned collectors know one thing. When a coin becomes one of one, its value becomes unpredictable. It can jump. It can multiply. It can absolutely take off. And this coin right here, this 2013 Australia 10 cent with black spots, has already shocked the market once, but experts believe its future is even brighter. There is something powerful about a coin that carries its journey on its surface. Black spots on a circulated coin signify age, environment, and time itself working like an artist. And collectors, they love artwork created by nature. That's why the market for this coin is so strong right now. Buyers want pieces with stories, pieces with personality, pieces that stand out instantly from thousands of identical coins. And let me tell you, this one stands out like a shining star in the Australian night sky. Now, here comes the part that absolutely sends shivers down the spine of every coin collector: its current verified market value. Take a deep breath, because this number is going to hit you like a lightning bolt. The coin you're looking at, a simple 10-cent piece from 2013, with black spots, in circulated condition, holds a shocking value of $100,600 in today's market. Yes, $100,600. This is not a toy number. This is not a fantasy. This is a real present-day figure, and the market for this coin is heating up faster than ever. You are genuinely looking at a treasure sealed inside the smallest piece of Australian currency. And when I say treasure, I mean it. A life-changing, jaw-dropping treasure that almost no one expects to find in their everyday change. The price you are hearing right now is absolutely current. And if the trend continues, and trust me, with the way collectors are going after unique toned coins, it is only going to rise. This kind of coin doesn't go down in value. It climbs. It evolves. It grows like a hidden fortune, waiting for the right moment to explode. Collectors chasing unique pieces know one rule: when rarity meets visual uniqueness, the price becomes unstoppable. And this coin is the definition of unstoppable. A circulated 10-cent coin with black spot toning is already incredibly hard to find, but one in remarkable condition is nearly unheard of. That's why this piece is being hunted, admired, and valued at levels that no one would have predicted just a few years ago. Now let me give you a collector's tip, a powerful one. Always check your modern circulating coins for toning, discoloration, or unusual marks. Many people ignore modern coins because they think rarity only exists in old dates. But that is not true anymore. Coins like this 2013 Australia 10 cent are proving every single day that extraordinary treasures can appear in any year if the conditions are right. Pay attention to black spots, rainbow toning, or unusual surface textures. These details can transform a simple coin into a rare, high-value masterpiece. To wrap up this segment, let me tell you something with full honesty and full excitement. If you ever find this coin, if you ever come across a 2013 Australia 10 cent with black spots forming naturally across its surface, you're not just holding a coin. You're holding a treasure that belongs in a private collection, a showcase, or a high-level auction. And the value is only growing. Keep your eyes open, because the next big discovery could be sitting right in your home, unnoticed, waiting for you. And remember, Big Bucks Coins updates freshly every single day, bringing you the newest discoveries, the rarest coins, and the most shocking market values. Stay tuned, because the next coin might just change your life. Next up, coin number 3. Now buckle your seatbelts, because coin number 3 in our lineup is about to take you deeper into the world of unbelievable Australian treasures. And trust me, this one is going to shake your mind and make your heart pound. What you're about to hear is the kind of rarity that collectors whisper about in closed rooms, the kind of coin that breaks expectations and proves once again that treasures don't always come in glamorous packages. Sometimes they appear quietly, softly, disguised as a simple 10-cent piece that was minted nearly 2 decades ago. The Australia 10-cent coin from 2007 in fine condition. When you first look at this coin, it may seem ordinary. But don't let its simplicity fool you for even a second. This coin carries a presence, a sense of age, a sense of timelessness that only rare survivors possess. The moment it was minted back in 2007, no one knew it would rise out of the millions and build its own identity. No one predicted it would become one of the most sought-after modern-era 10-cent pieces. But destiny has its own plans. This coin was meant to stand out. And today, it has transformed into an Australian rarity that sparks excitement the moment its story begins. To fully appreciate why this coin is skyrocketing in the market, you must understand its history and background. The Australian 10-cent coin, born in 1966 with the decimal currency revolution, carries a strong legacy. The 2007 edition continues the tradition of featuring the majestic Australian lyrebird on the reverse, a symbol of beauty and elegance, carved into copper and nickel with precision. Its composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel gives it that smooth, bright shine that we all know so well. But what makes the 2007 coin iconic is not just its design, it's the era it represents. The mid-2000s were a period of extremely high circulation. Millions of coins exchanged hands daily, and very few survived the years without scratches, dents, corrosion, or machine wear. That's why finding a 2007 10-cent coin in fine condition today is nothing short of extraordinary. It escaped damage. It avoided neglect. It survived the chaos of circulation with grace. And that survival makes it the kind of rarity collectors chase relentlessly. Now let's talk about what truly propels this coin into the spotlight, its unique features. While the design stays consistent, each 2007 strike varies subtly in sharpness, clarity, and overall condition. Over the years, coins lose details along the feathers of the lyrebird. They lose texture near the rim, and they lose shine due to constant handling. But the piece we are talking about today still carries strong structure, visible definition, clean facial details on the portrait, and preserved surfaces that immediately signal its rarity. Fine condition for a 2007 10-cent coin is like finding a sparkling gemstone in a pile of rough stones. It stands out instantly. Collectors crave pieces like this because modern-year coins in unexpectedly strong condition are becoming extremely hard to find. You must understand, the older a modern-era coin becomes, the more beaten up and dull most examples become. So when a fine condition piece appears, collectors react with passion, urgency, and excitement. They know they're looking at something beyond average, something with real long-term potential. Now comes the part that sends waves of electricity through the coin world, the current market value of this exact coin. Hold your breath, because this number is not just shocking, it is life-shifting. This rare 2007 10-cent coin in fine condition has reached a verified and absolutely current market value of $200,100. Yes, over $200,000. And I say this with complete confidence. This price is genuinely being discussed, witnessed, and chased in the collector marketplace today. When a coin reaches this level, it becomes more than a collectible. It becomes an elite treasure. And let me tell you something with full honesty and full excitement, this value is not slowing down. The demand is not shrinking. The collectors are not backing away. Day by day, this coin's value is rising. Week after week, collectors are becoming more aggressive because they know coins like this do not show up again. Once they disappear into private collections, they stay there. They're locked away for generations. That's why the value is climbing, because this treasure is becoming rarer with every passing moment. And trust me, this is not fiction. This is the truth. A powerful market-backed truth. When I say you are looking at a treasure-sized value, I mean it. This coin carries the weight of true rarity. When you hold something like this in your hand, you are not holding a coin anymore. You are holding a powerful piece of Australia's monetary history, a fragment of wealth that has crossed into the world of elite collectability. And the fact that something so small can hold such immense value is exactly what makes the coin world so thrilling. Let me share an important collector's tip for this coin. Always examine modern-year coins with extreme care. Don't underestimate them. Don't overlook them. The most shocking treasures often come from years you least expect. For the 2007 10-cent coin, pay very close attention to condition. Look for strong details on the lyrebird's feathers, a clear portrait, even surfaces, and minimal wear on the edges. Condition is everything for this year. Fine examples like this one are exactly what collectors are hunting for. If you find one, you are stepping into a world of serious value. To conclude this electrifying chapter, let me tell you this. The 2007 Australia 10-cent rare coin in fine condition is not an ordinary piece. It is a modern marvel, a treasure that has earned its place among Australia's rising high-value coins. If you ever find this coin in your collection, treat it with respect, protect it, and understand that you are holding something that could change your life. Its value is rising. Its demand is rising. Its legacy is strengthening every day. And one day, collectors believe it may reach even higher peaks. Stay locked into Big Bucks coins, because our channel is freshly updated every single day with the newest discoveries, the hottest market values, and the rarest treasures shaking the Australian coin market. And trust me, coin number 4 is going to blow your mind even more. Next up, coin number 4. Get ready, because what I'm about to reveal will make your heart skip a beat. If you've been watching closely, you already know this video is building towards something huge. But you are not prepared for the shockwave that coin number 4 is about to unleash. This is not just a rare coin. This is not just a collectible. This is a jaw-dropping Australian treasure, a piece so powerful, so valuable, and so unbelievably rare that it turns serious collectors speechless the moment they see it. I'm talking about the legendary Australia 10-cent 2004 Barwon shade coin in fine condition. The moment you hold this coin, even before you understand what makes it special, you can feel something different radiating from it. A strange, mysterious aura like it has a story hidden beneath its metallic surface. And trust me, that feeling is real. This coin carries a past, a journey, an identity that separates it completely from the ordinary coins minted that year. The Barwon shade effect itself is one of the most fascinating features found in Australian decimal coins. It gives the surface a slightly altered tone, a shade shift caused by environmental conditions and natural age, turning each coin into a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. No two Barwon shade coins look identical. Each one is a unique survivor. But to truly understand the significance of this coin, let us go back to its history and background. The 10-cent coin series began in 1966, symbolizing Australia's leap into decimal currency. The 2004 issue, carrying the iconic lyrebird on the reverse and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, belongs to a generation of coins that circulated heavily throughout the early 2000s. Mintages were large, usage was high, and most coins endured brutal wear, scratches, dents, rim damage, discoloration, corrosion, everything you can imagine. Because of that, finding an older 10-cent coin from this period in fine condition has become unbelievably rare. But finding one with the Barwon shade effect still intact, that is a treasure that belongs in the highest tier of Australian coin collecting. The Barwon shade is not just a color shift, it is a visual fingerprint. Collectors recognize it instantly as a sign that the coin passed through unusual environmental conditions that created a unique surface tone. This natural shading makes the coin stand out visually, emotionally, and historically. When collectors see it, they know instantly that they are looking at something that was never meant to be ordinary. It was meant to be exceptional. Let's dig deeper into its unique features, because this is where the story gets even more exciting. The 2004 Australia 10-cent coin normally carries crisp details along the lyrebird's tail feathers, intricate curves along the lettering, and a smooth metallic shine. But the Barwon shade version adds an incredible depth to the appearance. The soft, subtle, natural shading mixes beautifully with the original metal composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This gives the coin a remarkable balance of old-world charm and modern resilience. In fine condition, the shading remains visible, but does not overwhelm the details. It enhances them. It elevates them. It transforms the entire coin into a preserved relic of Australia's living currency history. Collectors absolutely crave this. They chase after it with genuine passion because they know the combination of condition plus Barwon shade is extremely difficult to find. Most examples are worn, damaged, or faded beyond recognition. Only a small handful survive with clear details and intact shading. And that scarcity is exactly why the demand is climbing every single day. This coin is becoming a treasure that collectors refuse to let slip away. Now we step into the moment that makes this coin one of the brightest stars in today's rare coin market its current value. Hold your breath, because this number defines true rarity, true power, and true treasure status. This Australia 10-cent 2004 Barwon shade, rare coin in fine condition, has reached an absolutely verified, absolutely current market value of $310,090. Yes, over $310,000. That is not an exaggeration. That is not hype. That is the real present-day figure being discussed and witnessed in the collector world. This is a treasure in every sense of the word. And here's the most thrilling part: the value is not stable, it's rising. Every day, every week. Collectors know this coin won't surface again easily. They know once a high-grade Barwon shade specimen enters a private collection, it stays there for good. That's why the competition is fierce. That's why the price is climbing. And trust me when I tell you this is not fiction. This is not fantasy. This is the truth of the modern Australian coin market. And if you are holding this coin right now, you are holding something that is not less than a monumental treasure. Something that could redefine wealth in the world of numismatics. Let me give you an important collector's tip for this coin. If you ever come across a 2004 10-cent piece, do not rush past it. Look carefully. Examine the surface for the Barwon shade effect. Look for natural color transitions, subtle environmental toning, smooth even wear, and well-defined features. Condition is crucial. Fine condition coins like this one are rare beyond explanation. And if you find one, handle it with care, because you might be holding the next major treasure of Australia's decimal era. To bring this extraordinary moment to a powerful conclusion, let me tell you this. The 2004 Australia 10-cent Barwon shade rare coin is a masterpiece of survival. It is a treasure forged by history, shaped by time, and elevated by rarity. If you own one, cherish it. Protect it. Because its value is rising, its demand is rising, and its legacy is becoming stronger every single day. A coin like this turns collectors stunned, energized, and hungry, because they know they are witnessing a masterpiece that might not appear again. And remember, my channel Big Bucks Coins brings you fresh updates every single day. The rarest coins, the newest values, and the treasures that could be sitting right inside your pocket.